Welcome to another episode of Houston Street Life, where we do away big planes, trains, and automobiles. Hey, who we got here, man?
Man, neighborhood KELZ, man. Southside president, man.
Hey, man, where you from in South Point?
Man, I'm South Acres, man. Outport and Cutter, you know what I'm saying? Been there all my life, you know what I'm saying? Really brought up under that.
What made you start taking the music seriously?
Man, back in the, I went to college and played basketball, you know what I'm saying? And when I came home after college, I was hurt. When I came home, man, I just felt like I was kind of like out of options, you know what I'm saying? At some big money, you know what I'm saying? And shit, man, I always loved music, you know what I'm saying? And during that pandemic, I just kind of started playing with it a little bit. And, you know, my peers and everything, they was like, nah, that's something you need to take serious, you know what I'm saying? Right then, so I just mashed the game.
So it didn't come easy, huh?
Nah, this wasn't easy, you know what I'm saying? I went through all the emotions of it, you know what I'm saying? Still is, though, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, building that confidence, that was the hardest part, letting people hear it. Fine, you know what I'm saying? Fine and letting people hear and everything. Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? It took me a year. And then I signed a deal in 2021.
Oh, you signed?
Yeah. I'm not signed no more, but I signed in 2021.
Now, who you had signed to?
UBK Entertainment, man. It really was a record label just built in my neighborhood.
Right.
You know, one of the older guys in the neighborhood just took a liking to, you know what I'm saying, what I was doing. Put his money behind me.
Okay. Yeah. So now you're doing it by yourself?
Yeah, I'm 100% independent.
So you must have took off and learned the business yourself while you was doing that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was super green when I got in the game, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't have nothing. Yeah, but
rolling and learning at the same time.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It really was kind of like a gift and a curse, because the gift was I was able to see the money real early.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the curse was I didn't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just learning, man, and going through all that.
You know, when a lot of it rolling in, man.
Yeah, and then you think it'll never stop.
Yeah,
you know
that'd be the problem right there.
You think it'll never stop.
You get to spinning like I can get that back.
Yeah.
You know? How did your neighborhood influence you?
Man, my neighborhood, man, is really not that big, you know what I'm saying, in that South Park area, but like, man, it's a lot of hustlers, like, come out of my neighborhood. Like, it's a lot of get money guys, man, you know what I'm saying? I just know I always wanted that. Like, I always wanted that freedom. I just want the ball, you know what I'm saying? And boys just ball. It ain't really that many rappers out my neighborhood. The only rapper we got out my neighborhood was Scarface.
Okay.
I don't take nothing from Scarface, but like, Scarface wasn't really around, you know what I'm saying, for my upbringing, you know what I'm saying, but I just knew I wanted to be that one, you know what I'm saying.
So, you rocking by yourself now, doing your own independent music.
Yep.
So how this going for you?
Shit, it's like starting all over from scratch, you know what I'm saying, but it's easier this time because like, I get to do everything my way.
Right.
On my time,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, in the beginning, it wasn't really no major thing, but like having to turn in music, you know what I'm saying? Something that you was confident in, and them to be like, well, I don't think that's the one, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That kind of tear a little bit of your creativity down.
Because you put your all in it.
And you lose yourself.
Some people don't be realizing that when they hear somebody's music, they be like, man, I don't know too much. And that probably be the one you felt.
Yeah, like, and I hear all the time, you know, I got a lot of, from my little time, I got a whole lot of like industry, big name rapper homeboys, and they all say the same thing. They all be like, man, it be that one you least expect. Like,
yeah.
The one you least expect is just take off. And
take off.
Everything else is a rap after that, you know what I'm saying? But the label really was, they be saying like sometimes like I have too much of a Southside sound, you know what I'm saying? I be like, shit, I'm Southside, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to be nothing else, you know what I'm saying?
On this album here, you did that bounce back. You really did like a legend track, man, and you went off on it.
Yeah, I took I took like a year and a half, 2 year layoff, man, where I didn't drop nothing. I had ended up catching a badass case in like 2024.
Slowed you down.
Yeah, man, I really couldn't focus on nothing but getting past that, you know what I'm saying? That's why I finally found it. I finally got my rhythm back, you know what I'm saying? That's why I named this project Bounce Back, you know what I'm saying?
So a lot of your music really, it really shaped, it really was what you did in the streets before. And,
you know what I'm saying? And just trying to find that gear, you know what I'm saying? Switch that gear, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it to where everybody can understand. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't hustle. Everybody ain't street. Everybody ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I played both sides of the fence, you know what I'm saying? I graduated college, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? It's just me just trying to blend all that in where I can get a universal sound. Everybody can understand but still appreciate this Southside culture. And, you know what I'm saying? How I'm bringing it. Like, I used to say all the time, man, when I was young, we used to jam that Jeezy. Nigga, I ain't sold nothing, but Jeezy made me feel like, I sold so much dope, you know what I'm saying? And that's the type of feel, like influence I'm trying to bring to the game.
okay. Got the slab and all that, you talk about all that good stuff. You know, that's why they probably think it's so soft side.
Yeah.
Then you got that, you did the baller beat.
Oh, the Key Baller, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Key got a good relationship. You know what I'm saying? When I started recording, I only recorded the first verse, and I called him and I was like, man, you know, I'm gonna need some type of clearance on this. You know what I'm saying? And Key was just like, nah, bro, like, you good. And he was like, once it do what it do, just call me, I'm gonna come give you a remix. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So he liking it now?
Yeah. Nah, Key, I always been, before I dropped any music, I had a Kiki record. You know what I'm saying? He always, you know, been a big brother, you know what I'm saying, to me in the game. A lot of people don't know, man. I really been around the industry a long, long time. My blood uncle is Hump, Sucker Free Records. You know what I'm saying? That sound good.
Okay.
So I've been around it for a while. I just never seen it for myself until.
You was balling back then.
Oh yeah.
Seen that ball.
Yeah, man, that was all that mattered. You know what I'm saying?
What you hate when you playing ball?
My shoulder. It's like a collar. Man, really did some lame shit, man. Had a fight one night at the club and swung so hard and toe like from near all the way to here. They call it a slap towel.
Yeah.
And that ain't something that just go back to normal.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't go back to normal after that.
So you still touch the ball every now and then? Or nah?
Man, nah, really, man. But like when they had like the little celebrity games and everything for the holidays, I play in them games, but I don't be 20% serious. You know what I'm saying? I really just be branding and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But nah, man, these young niggas, man, they give me hell if I jump out there. Man. I ain't young as I look, man. I'm 35 in July.
The rappers that influence you.
Kiki for sure. I like Kiki. I like Pimp C's Flamboyance. You know what I'm saying? That never scared to say what he wanted to say. Jeezy gotta be on the Mount Rushmore. Man, I like Kanye West. I liked him in the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
High school dropout.
Yeah, man, that College Dropout, man. Yeah, man, College Dropout was the first album of music I ever listened to that was outside of Houston. That was my first outside of Houston, yeah. And
but you listened to Jeezy, though?
Yeah, but that was way after Kanye, though. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'ma always put on for my boy, because it's my mama favorite artist, mine too.
Yeah.
Out of all them niggas, man, that R. Kelly, man.
Yeah.
And R. Kelly, man. You know, they don't get no better than that. They don't get no better than that R. Kelly.
Yeah. Yeah, he had everybody going.
Man. R. Kelly ran the table, man. You know what I'm saying?
I was in high school when we did 12 play.
When the 12 play came out, the year I was born.
Damn.
Yeah. 91, man.
Man.
You know? 91, man. There you go. In 91? Golly, man. Golly. You were moving and grooving in the 90s, boy.
Nah, I started at 15, though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I started at 15, man. Yeah, I got that little over there. That's my smiler when I'm through.
You through?
I'm out of there.
Man, I'm one in the game. I said I was through. I waited till I was 30.
You think about another?
Nah, hell nah. I don't have not one thought about another. Not a damn thought.
You don't look at it and just say you might need another one.
Because I really didn't like, you kind of be trying to predict what you're going to do and what you're going to have. I've never seen a girl for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I did, I was just like, man.
But that, they say that's when that kind of stuff that happens, you must, you deal with a lot of women, so it's gonna show you.
Yeah, I
treat your woman.
I did my thing.
You know what I'm saying?
I
That's
did.
why the girl came.
I did my
It'll
thing.
slow you down right there.
Yeah, got that.
So you got a little nigga you'd have been running around.
Yeah, I still been trying to, you know what I'm saying, make him a player.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But nah, man.
Teach the player thing.
She pumping brakes on all that business.
Yeah. But I ball too, so they say something.
Oh, yeah. You just get to thinking a little more in depth about it. You know what I'm saying? Then you really see, like, man, I'm really kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't right. I ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Nah, man, but yeah.
Well, it's gonna be a battle. You coming through the music industry.
Yeah.
You know how it is. It's gonna be a battle. Hitting the clubs. Hurry up, trying to get out of there.
All that happened in the same little time. She was born in December, then I signed the deal in March.
Yeah.
So head on, I had to deal with it right away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But her mama do a good job, man. Understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Would you sign again with somebody, or you trying to play it your way right now?
Hell yeah, if that money right, we can do it today. If that money right, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna have to be some way different terms. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather just deal what I got going on to enough where whoever gonna come like that, they gotta come proper like. You know what I'm saying?
You let them have it on it. You let them have it on the tracks right there. You got.
Oh yeah, man. I think that was just a one. I'm dropping again in July. Volume 2 in July.
Mixtape.
Yup. Volume 2. We dropped 5 of them before they recorded already. I laid out for 2 years.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I really wasn't doing nothing but recording.
Like you picking your music, you timing it like how you listen to music?
Now, I had a talk with Kiki, and he told me, man, boys really didn't know. Like at one point in time, he had a little wrong. He had fell off. You know what I'm saying? Musically and financially. You know what I'm saying? He was saying what really built him back up was he dropped 12 tapes in 1 year. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, man,
that's when
catalog
all the mixtapes,
over everything. You know what I'm saying?
All the mixtapes, round table, all that.
So I really be listening to them boys, man, and really, you know what I'm saying? Really learning and, you know what I'm saying, seeing where I fit in out of that. I'm not gonna never give the world 12 tapes in a year, ever. You know what I'm saying? But you get you some 5, some 4.
Well, you get it. See, he did it with a team though too.
Yeah. And the world different, bro.
Yeah.
Like
he had to learn how to get into, the social media world too.
Niggas ain't listening no more. They watching.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't listening. You know what I'm saying? We ain't out the Trump no more with it. Like
almost CD.
Man, I dropped that mixtape like a month ago, and really, in the beginning, it wasn't a lot of traction. But when I dropped that video with one of them songs on there, man, that song was probably not the least streaming song, but that song wasn't at the top of the streaming list, bro. When I dropped that video, that instantly became the biggest song on the tape.
That's the thing now. When you dropping that music, now you want to put a video right with it too.
That's why I say I wouldn't dog my pockets out like that on no 12 mixtapes a year, cause this mixtape 8 songs, I gotta at least get them 4 videos. That shit ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like that costs a little paper, and I'm doing it by myself. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't, man. You know, shit, I ain't finna give them all that. I gotta have something for me. You know what I'm saying?
You got to bounce back, like the
Feel me?
song said.
Feel me?
You got to bounce back.
Gotta bounce
man.
back.
So you already did all your videos to it?
I did 3. I gotta do 1. I was kind of waiting this the Killing You Hoe song. I redid that Trina. I was kind of waiting till the summer really hit to do that video, because it's gotta be like a pool type scene, bunch of women, you know what I'm saying, things like that.
So when you talking about dropping the next album?
July. My birthday July 7th.
July.
So that July 4th weekend, I'm probably gonna be coming out.
So the video gonna be here before then, and then you gonna.
Oh yeah, now that video will probably be here like no later, like middle of June. Yeah. They really just waiting on me. It's paid for. They really just waiting on me. I just I'll be by time. Time will be everything.
So when you get your name from the neighborhood?
Man, when I was coming up, when I started rapping, I was rapping with my uncle, Sucker Free. So I was Sucker Free KELZ at first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then like I got away from that, and all my embrace and everything was from the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody that knew me and was supporting me from the neighborhood. So like I'm just thinking to myself one day, like, man, when people see me, who do they say I am? You know what I'm saying? They don't be like, oh, that's Sucker Free Kid. Even though I'm rap names, they don't say, oh, that's Sucker Free. They don't say that. They be like, man, that's KELZ from the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So I just
So you just use that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at some neighborhood.
Yeah.
Neighborhood.
KELZ from the neighborhood.
That's where you earned your name. But
Yeah.
It's good to get your neighborhood first.
Man, you gonna have to get that first.
Then
Neighborhood, then the city.
Yeah. Once you get that city rocking with you pretty much good.
Yeah.
Pretty much ready to take off.
You know, it's Texas, like that boy Sauce Walker.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga got rich out of Texas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can be rich in Texas.
But you gotta look at Texas. Got a lot of little spots.
Yeah.
Spots. And you can do it.
You can do a Texas
You
tour.
can tour,
You can't
yeah.
really do that.
Yeah, you can tour
in
in
none of
Texas.
these
and
yeah,
win.
man.
Yeah.
And boys overlook them little country towns like
Especially
goddamn.
East Texas.
Man, come on. Man, come on, man.
Texas.
Come
East
on,
Texas,
man.
they love you, man.
Man, I
You
got
go
my
out there.
biggest show bag in West Texas, Odessa, Texas.
Yeah.
Nigga, an 8-hour drive. You know what I'm saying? And
Well worth it. Well worth it.
yeah, man. And it was like, you come out here, you know, it'd be cool. I get the embrace out here. When you go out there, you somebody for
You know,
real.
when you down right in Houston, you know, we get a lot of big names come through here.
Yeah.
And they so used to seeing us, they like to see the big names.
Yeah.
So, you know, we move around out in these little country town. What about in Austin?
Austin, cool. I ain't did a lot in Austin. But whenever I do Austin, it'd be cool.
Yeah.
It'd be cool. I just be kind of basing it off the bag.
Right.
They love you, they gonna pay. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like goddamn Victoria, Clute.
I know seen the club in Cleveland.
Yeah.
They got it done.
Killeen.
Yeah,
Killeen. I get a lot of love in Killeen. It be them towns, man. You know, we call it the chilling circuit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's right down the way.
that chilling circuit gets you paid, though.
Right
You
down
know what I'm
the way.
saying?
Yeah, so what else you working on now?
Man, I'm really just like this mixtape didn't have no features. And I got a lot of resources on that type
I
of
was gonna
thing.
ask you about that too. What the feature was, yeah.
Man, I just had to give them me first. You know what I'm saying? I had to let them hit me
I
first.
already know neighborhood.
You know what I'm saying? So now,
They know neighborhood already.
and it really be like
Somebody
scar tissue, bro. Cause when I first started rapping, a lot of niggas wasn't taking me serious. So I was begging niggas like, man, do a track with me, and none of them niggas would do a track with me, you know what I'm saying? So I just got in the mind state like, well, fuck them niggas. I'ma sing my own hooks.
I'm make them get involved.
I'ma rotate the table. Y'all finna be now when I go out and we all at exotic pop and all this here old cool shit. Oh man, we need to do a track. I know it. You know what I'm saying? I know it.
You ready?
I know it. But now I can just be like, I can put you right here on the shelf. Hold on. Because if you want it now, you sure finna want it in the midnight. Just hold on. You know what I'm saying?
I do that. Put them on the shelf.
Yeah. You put a nigga on the, you know what I'm saying? It don't really be no arrogance to it, you know what I'm saying? But like, nah, nigga, you on my clock now. You know what I'm saying? I told you this in the beginning.
Yeah.
You ain't see it though. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, here it come.
Different vision. Then some people, they make it up there a little bit and they start,
Yeah.
something different.
But then them niggas fall for the grace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All these blessings get took away.
They fall for the grace, man. And then now, you really gotta gauge it. Cause 6% of the time, nigga, you don't feel like you sound good on no track with me. Nigga, you need me. It's something I got. You know what I'm saying? It's emotion or whatever you want to call it that I got that you feel like you can, you know what I'm saying, add to your game. I feel that too. You know what I'm saying?
Then it'll be good, like when that person making a song and he think about you and you know what I need to get on now?
Yeah. But I don't act funny with niggas. I work with all them niggas. I'm just so used to in the beginning. It wasn't that, you know what I'm saying? So now my mind don't go there. I don't go in the studio and be like, oh man, this nigga sound good on here. That shit don't never cross my mind, bro. Ever, bro. That shit don't never cross my mind, bro, cause
you don't think they scarred you or something?
Yeah, I'm a little scar tissue. You know what I'm saying? Like in the beginning, it touched hard tissue for sure. You know what I'm saying? But like now, it's just.
You get scarred from that,
Yeah.
Because there's some people you be like, man, I really want to work with them, and then all of a sudden there's some funny acting.
Yeah. It went from like,
you know what? I ain't tripping on that no more. I'm finna go out here. Yeah, just like you said, turn the tables on the right fast.
Yeah.
Because you on there by yourself, you doing your thing.
You know what I'm saying?
And
now when I posted that last video, it probably did like 35,000 views on Instagram, but like in them comments, bars was really, man, you need to put so and so on here. Or you need to put so and so on here. You know what I'm saying? I see everything, bro, and I hear everything. You know what I'm saying? I feel them. It just take a lot for me to get on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you ain't like one of the co-founders. It take a lot for me to get on the phone and be like, hey man, I need you to come on over here to this studio. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a couple niggas in the game that I like y'all ever heard? I know y'all heard. Y'all know Quiet Money Dot.
yeah.
Man, I've been around Dot since I was 14 years old. Dot really my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Man, Dot don't got 8 songs together. You know what I'm saying? But I support bro and everything he do. He support me. That's why I said a lot of my relationships don't really be through rap. So I don't think that. Like, I don't be thinking that when I go to the studio. But I let y'all in on this. So me and Dot dropping a collab album at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the year?
At the end of the year, we dropping a collab album. Young Al, me and Young Al, real close.
Yeah. Al out there doing his thing.
Al been doing his thing. Al on like a 10-year run right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Al doing his thing. Them be the niggas I respect. Them be the niggas I don't mind picking up the phone and be like, hey, come on. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna come. Like, but you call a nigga, you call a nigga, man, and he might like your game. I like his, man. Nigga get cute, man. Oh man, I do 1,000 for the feature. Man, when you man, I respect, man. But I'ma pass on that. You know what I'm saying? Them be the type of things I try to get away from, because that'll make me feel some way about you.
Yeah,
I respect your game. You know what I'm saying? But don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. You know who to do that to. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Don't do that, man.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Where you see yourself in 5 years in the game?
Man, you know what? I ain't even gonna say that because I used to say this 5 years ago, and I'm not where I thought I was gonna be in the game in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So like, in 5 years, I just wish to be 5 times better than what it is right now. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't gonna say wish, we gonna say you gonna be 5 times.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's my only goal, man.
As long as you because your work can tell.
Yeah.
When you ain't working, it shows. It shows when you're working.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
And 5 years ago, I was a little small. Like I say, I seen the money first.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I wasn't working this hard or anything. Man, I did more volume than anything 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, this point in time, man, I just don't I don't know the streaming numbers and nothing like that. I don't pay attention. I'm just trying to
Just
consistently
keep working.
work.
As long as you just keep working, don't even pay
You know
no
what I'm
attention
saying?
to it. This thing know it'll hit when you least expect it. You
Yeah.
just like, where this come from?
That's why I'm at with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I needed them L's. I needed them losses, bro, because I wasn't humble. Because I felt like in the beginning, y'all niggas wasn't fucking with me, dog. And then in 1 year, I passed all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Financially, not musically,
Yeah.
but financially, I stood over niggas in 1 year. You know what I'm saying? So now, I'm looking, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at y'all different, but that was arrogance, man, and I needed them L's, bro. I needed to get broke down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't think my shit stank. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't think that. You know what I'm saying? But I still carry a lot of that confidence from back then. I just know where to put it now. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't putting it in the work. I was putting it in their face. You know what I'm saying? But now, you know.
So you got your own studio you at too?
Nah. Hell no. I think that's a bad investment. A lot of people gonna tell you a lot different, bro. But I think that's a bad investment, man.
Studio?
Man, if you can afford to go get a studio, bro, you can afford to go get a store. You know what I'm saying? Because you already finna buy office space. You finna buy all that equipment. It don't matter if you got a studio or not, nigga. You finna pay that engineer every time he cut that computer on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Man, I'd rather give a nigga $60 an hour. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you ain't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I recorded Cartel Bow Studio.
Yeah.
I only record with Fred on it. That's my boy, you know what I'm saying? And shit, that's just how that is, you know what I'm saying?
You never tried to learn it yourself?
Yeah, man, I can't do that shit.
You can't do
I
it.
can't. I'm good when all I gotta do is worry about rapping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing with them computers and shit, man. I ain't doing all that, man. I just pay my money, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, this album, this mixtape didn't cost me a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give you some real game. Man, this mixtape costed me under $1,000.
No shit.
And once I seen that, that's when the plan developed. I'm gonna give them 5 of them this year. Just put it the right way. And I don't mass record. I ain't in there just putting up jumpers. I ain't in there just, you know what I'm saying, nigga, strategize. I know this song right here because I'm a beat guy. I need the beat to catch you before I say a word. You know what I'm saying? So I know this song right here, this beat right here, this beat right here. So where I'm gonna pick about 12 beats. That's when you put the pressure on yourself to where, man, I can't miss. I used to write songs before I got to the studio, and then when I got there, that energy wasn't the same.
Yeah.
So now I go in there, man, and this shit, however I feel that day, you know what I'm saying? I give it to them or whatever I didn't feel like I didn't went through this week. But I'm like real mental, like I jam the beat for like 3-4 days. And like while I'm jamming the beat, each time I jam the beat, I might listen to the whole song and only put like a bar or two in my head, and I just took it to where damn near when I get to the studio, really, I didn't already like memorize by 6 to 8 bars.
Okay.
And then it's easy. If you listen to my music, it's always a lot more energy in the second verse, because that be the verse that I do there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And you create your own hooks and everything.
yeah, everything. So,
That's good, man. So can we get a top 5 rappers you got in Houston?
top 5
Yeah.
Houston, like right now and back then, or back then?
Well, you know that you think that you want to play some. We ain't
I'm
gotta
gonna
put them in.
I'm gonna put them on separate lists. I'm gonna go with the old, and I'm gonna go with the new. Top 5 rappers on the old side, on the old Houston. Automatically, Lil Keke. Number 1. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Scarface. Number 3, I'm gonna have to give it to Pimp C. Even though he ain't really Houston, he Houston. You know what I'm saying? Number 4, I'm gonna give it to Lil Flip, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give Flip his flower. Number 5, I'm gonna give it to Zero. I'm gonna give it to Ro. Now on the new Houston, man, number 1, I'm gonna give it to Fast Lane. Number 2, I'm gonna throw Dot in there. 3, I'm gonna give it to Al. Number 4, I appreciate what bro do in the game. I'm not a fan of everything he do. But 4, I'm gonna give it to Sauce Ball. You know what I'm saying? And 5, I'm gonna give it to Neighborhood King. So,
Shit, man, we gonna end this right here. The Neighborhood Kid right here. Can you plug us in on where everybody can find you, reach you?
on Instagram, man, I go by the Big Neighbor. That's my handle on Instagram. But everything else, all streaming platforms, everything else, man, is Neighborhood Kids, man. You find me.
That's another episode for Houston Street Life.